am on my way to my second appointment for microblading. So I talked about it a little bit in, I guess it was my get ready with me video. Why is there a bus? It is 11:38 p.m. and there's a bus right in front of me. So looks like I'm gonna be stuck behind it. But anyway, I mentioned how I had gotten my eyebrows microbladed probably, I guess, like 5 weeks ago. And I knew I had to go back for a second appointment, so I asked you guys if you wanted for me to bring the vlog camera and bring it. What is going on here? When you're running late, you still need to get coffee, and there's 30 kids coming off this bus. Oh, but they're so cute. So I asked if you guys wanted to come with me for my second appointment, and you guys seem to want to see how it's done. So I really didn't know much about microblading whatsoever. I get my hair done from one of my friends, and her name is Lindsay. I've mentioned her a billion times. We were somehow talking about it, like, I'm there for hours, so we always end up talking about like some random things and, you know, life. And she had mentioned something about microblading. She told me about this lady that she knew, I guess, in the area that is booked for like 2 years. That's how good she was. So I was like, let me see her Instagram page. And I went on it and I was like, wow, this is ridiculous. I thought microblading was tattoos. So I've never been a fan of something permanent tattooed on your face because trends change, eyebrows change. Nothing. I am actually on my way to go get my eyebrows microbladed for the second time.
Wait, didn't you just get that done?
Yeah, so you're supposed to go, they said it could take 3 times, so you go like 5 weeks apart, and then it's supposed to last for, I don't know, a year or so. So it lasted pretty well, but not really, so I guess the second appointment will really fix all the little like spots that weren't filled in, but I'm excited.
Oh, cool. Good luck.
Thank you.
Some friends over, and the kids, you know, we sat at the pool all day. Poor Colin has sunburned because he...
Oh, poor him.
And I'll just have to take her wherever.
I got the first treatment done about 5 to 6 weeks ago, and at first they were super, super dark and a little bit uneven. My brows are so annoying. Like, I've always had a brow problem. One's a little higher, so I always have to like try and draw them in to make them like proportional on my face. So in one mirror they'll look perfectly even, and then in another they'll look different. So I guess when she was doing it, it's not her fault. I'll show you a picture like really quick right now. One was just kind of like a little lower, so listen, nobody would ever notice it. You could fill your brows in when they're microbladed. You just have to wait a couple of days. So it was really no problem at all. I loved the results. They were a little dark at first, but when I had like makeup on, they looked great. Without any makeup, they looked a little bit dark, but they faded a lot over the first week. So, and then they faded, and I didn't get a shot of my eyebrows before, but she's gonna wipe off the powder once I get there. I like going with my eyebrows done so she can get like the idea of how I like to do my brows. So you could see like some of the strokes definitely lasted, but I think after this second round it's gonna be perfect, and I probably won't even have to go back for the third, but we'll see. But you definitely want to go to someone who's experienced and who knows what they're doing, because the last thing that you want are tattooed eyebrows that don't look natural. You want your eyebrows to look real and natural and fluffy and, you know, all of that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Great song. Yeah. Oh no! It was a little baby deer, and it was so tiny. Stop.
How could I have known that you never say goodbye?
Just pulled up. How long does it usually take to kick in?
About like 10-15 minutes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Looks sexy. So this is them with nothing right now? Can you tell I'm really pale under all this makeup? I haven't been out in the sun yet.
So we're bringing this down, all in here. A couple in here too. Bringing these up. Also bringing these up a little more.
Yeah.
And then focusing on really making your tails pop. with more color and more density, but keeping the front very natural. Because then if you want to darken it, you can do it yourself.
Right. I was gonna drop this on my face by the end of this. It's funny, my friend Lindsay, the one who referred me to you, she texted me after she saw your post and she was like, oh my god, you did it, did it hurt so bad? I'm like, I didn't even feel it. She's like, I'm too afraid, like I wouldn't do it. I'm like, it doesn't even, you don't even feel it at all.
It really doesn't hurt. I mean, some people really hurt you.
Yeah.
And
maybe they go too deep.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh yeah.
When you have 5 blades out, we're about to do the work.
Okay.
We're about to get it in.
Wow, so every shape and size I see.
All right. All right, the worst on this side is done.
You said the worst?
Yes.
Oh, that was nothing. Cool.
So this is the first pass.
Cool. Scary. Yeah, I look like, what's that character? Groucho. Groucho.
So now we're gonna come back in, and all these cuts that we just did, if I stretch the skin, you could, I don't know if you could see them on your camera. We're gonna come in and we're gonna reinforce that color and cover all these tiny little gaps.
I think we should leave it like that. I think that looks really good. So this is a different blade now?
This is a thinner blade.
Thinner.
So I don't have to put a lot of pressure. The thinness of the blade goes in, it does what it needs to do, so that not a lot of that happens.
Right. So the first one's really to get like the color, like the thickness in, and then you do like the small pieces.
The normal thing to see with blading are little drops of bubbles of blood. You see more than that? It's causing too much trauma to the skin. The cuts are really deep. It can keloid at that point. It can turn a different color once it's healed because it's just sat too deep into the layer.
Right.
Are you in any pain?
No, just like kind of very slightly burns a little bit, but nothing that's serious. My makeup fix and everything.
Stay away from the brown.
Yeah, they look so good though. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Thank you so much. They're a little sore. It's okay.
That's all that.
Hi, I'm Camila from Beauty Bar, the owner of Beauty Bar, located in Livingston, New Jersey. We just finished Carli's eyebrows and they look fabulous.
Amazing.
I can't wait for her to share everything we did from the beginning of the journey till now. If you'd like to come and visit us, we are a permanent makeup studio and we offer all different types of eyebrow work, from waxing to reshaping it through microblading, and we have eyelash service as well.
Awesome, thank you. So we just finished up, I'm in the car. Eyebrows are looking good. So I'll get the real full effect once I can finally wash off all my makeup and all of that good stuff. So I think for tonight, I have to just use like a wipe and like wash around my eyebrows. I can't touch them with anything, just clean them with the sterile water. And yeah, that's about it. So I think it's a really awesome thing to do if you guys have thinner eyebrows and you want to try it out for, especially for like the summer when you're at the beach and all that. But it's definitely not a necessity. It was just a cool little thing I wanted to try. So hope you guys enjoyed that little process.
It's my gorgeous thing. Huh? And you? Tiny little girl? What is it? What is it, kids? Hey, boy. Hey. Hi, are you hungry too, bud? Girl. Hi, girl.